Hello. What is up, guys? It is I see Zero and Bad Eye, and I'm here to bring you my first Gears of War commentary. Realized the other day that I hadn't actually even given you guys one. It's only been little small segments of gameplay, and then my sawed-off video, which wasn't really much gameplay at all. So here I am. We got a couple days left of the beta, like 2 or 3 days, I think. And so I've been playing it since, let's see, the VIP. Yeah, I was playing it in the VIP time, and wow, this game is a lot of fun. Right now in this game I'm playing King of the Hill on Thrashball with the Gnasher and the Retro Lancer. Yes, I'm using the Gnasher. I don't just use the sawed-off. Just because I made the sawed-off vid doesn't mean that's all I use. I do mix it up. That being said, no, I'm not just some Call of Duty player who is jumping onto the Gears bandwagon. I've been playing Gears since the first one came out. It was the first game out on my Xbox. I loved it a lot. It's a lot of fun. You know, I put a lot of time into it. I have my Seriously achievement. Execution was my game. I love the torque bow. War Machine's my favorite map, etc. And speaking of, where's the Troika? We need a Troika somewhere in Gears 3. Okay, because Troikas are just hilarious. I want to get Troika headshots again. That was the best. Anyways, Gears 2 came out. Went to the midnight release. Skipped school the next day to play it. It was the best thing in the world. It was the best thing to ever happen on Xbox 360, oh my god. And then, wait a minute, there's a lot of things wrong with this game. Blah blah blah, then it sucked. 6 title updates, you know what I'm talking about. So, now we've got Gears 3. And a lot of fun. So far, I haven't really run into any huge problems so far in the beta. I know a lot of people, when they say, oh, what's wrong with the Gears 3, they're going to say the sawed-off and Retro Lancer. And I've already kind of talked about the sawed-off. I don't know how much more I'll be talking about it. But the Retro, don't really know how I feel about it yet. A lot of people asked me to make a video on it. Because I made the one about the sawed-off, they want me to address the Retro Lancer debacle as well. But I honestly don't know how to feel about it yet. So, I mean, we'll see. A lot of people say it's too powerful and it's cheap, but I don't know, man. But so Gears 3 does add some cool things, like you saw there, interactive maps. I think that's pretty awesome. What do we got? We've got this map, Thrashball, has the scoreboard that can come down. You can get kills with it. Trenches has the dust that comes in, by far my favorite. You can sneak around and get right in someone's face when they don't even see you coming. Especially, it's really cool for King of the Hill because you don't see where the enemies are coming from. Then all of a sudden, boom, you're swarmed. Or it's also really cool for wall bouncing. I was doing it just the other day. I was trying to cap a hill by myself, and I was just bouncing around back and forth. And everyone, they had no idea where I was going, but I could just barely see them, and it was awesome. But then what else? I don't think, do the other ones even have? Checkout has the fire alarm, but that doesn't really do anything. And then there's Old Town, which there's absolutely nothing. So yeah, I hope there are other maps that have interactivity. That don't think that's the proper term, but I hope they have more interactive maps, because I remember it wasn't really interactive, but the map did change. It was Avalanche from Gears 2. I thought that was really cool. Everyone had to get the fuck out of the middle when the snow was coming down, and then it opened it up to the new weapon on top of the thing. That being said, I wish Thrashball would do that, because when the scoreboard comes down, as many of you know, there's right in the middle of the map there is a power weapon, and it's either the digger launcher, or the torque bow. And there's not much time before the scoreboard comes down where you're allowed to shoot it down. And I hate that when the scoreboard comes down, that power weapon's gone for the rest of the round. And I really think that kind of takes away from the map as a whole, because, I mean, you're just getting rid of part of the fun. part of the fun on Old Town is, you know, making sure, you know, you can get the sniper or you can get the boom shot, and you've got to watch out for the guy who's got boom or the sniper if he's really good with it. And Thrashball is just kind of like, well, I mean, that guy's got nades. Does he have a torque bow? No, because the scoreboard came down. So, I mean, I wish that the scoreboard would not take away the weapon, or, I mean, if that's what they should do. They should treat it like Avalanche, and when the scoreboard comes down, that's when the power weapon comes out. I think that would be a lot better. That way that no one can start with some sweet weapon, but then halfway through the map, the power weapon opens up. I think that'd be great for like Execution or Warzone. If a map is kind of taking too long, you know, someone can get that power weapon. But anyways, so Trenches, my favorite. Love the dust. I think it's awesome. I don't know if it was like for real or finalized or official, but I saw someone tweeted to Cliffy B that they wanted to make a bunker in between the map, or where the nades are on Trenches, and connect them via tunnels, and there'd be a bunker in the center to kind of take away from the cramped spawn campy close quarters or too close quarters combat, so people can move around more. And he just replied to the retweet with "done." So I don't know if that will be in the full game. I think that sounds pretty sweet, but I mean, we'll see. So winning the first round, going on a sweet kill streak, got 5 kills. Would have been 6 on that guy. Bastard tried to charge me. Would have done the same thing I did to his friend. But so I'm 14, and I don't know, not that many deaths, leading the charts. And so yeah. What else? What else is there to say? So I'm having a lot of fun in the game. The sawed-off video, blah blah blah. What to talk about? Oh yeah. So King of the Hill. It is, you know, basically you can respawn. You guys know what King of the Hill is, and a lot of you probably know what this is because I'm talking about, or you probably played it. It's probably my favorite game type, and that's because I love being able to respawn. And not just respawn, but I love being able to play, which is why I don't like TDM as much, because, you know, there's only so many respawns that you get before you're done. And my play style is I like to just rush in, get some kills. You know, if I fail, oh well, I can go back and do some sweet shit later. But in Gears 1, there was Warzone and Execution were the main game types, and you know, then they added Annex. What was the other one? The one no one played. I can't even think of it. God, it was like Assassination. That's what it was. Yeah, no one played Assassination. But so yeah, I love being able to respawn because, you know, I hate going in there. I'm just trying to have fun. You know, trying to kill everyone, and then I'm dead. I'm dead for the round. That sucks. And I saw there if a failed mantle kick. Since I came up, I'll talk about that because I think the mantle kick is awesome. It's the way I see it, it's the new 2-piece, except it's easily avoided and it can't happen whenever you want it to. I remember the 2-piece was really annoying in Gears 2, and, you know, Gears 1's where it started. But in this game, you know, if you're getting mantle kicked, that's your fault. You should have seen that guy coming up, and you should be like, oh, he's gonna try to jump over me, or you should have moved and try to beat him, whatever. But I think it's awesome. You know, you get that kick, and that, because especially when you get kicked, you know how or when you kick a guy, you know what he's feeling because you felt it before. When you get kicked, it's just the, fuck, because you know you're gonna die, unless like someone tries to save you, or the guy's like shot fails, or he sucks, or his controller dies at that very second. Then I mean, you're pretty much gonna die. So I'm sure you're all like me. You're still all, you know, spamming your fire button, hoping you can get the kill off before he can kill you, and you know, that never happens. So, I mean, I'm a rusher. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I think that's just what the most fun is. I love just going straight for that hill. I mean, if I can't get the kill, at least I'll get the break. That's the way I look at it. You know, I'm helping my team somehow. I might be dying a lot, but we're not counting deaths, so that's why I love it. But I'm not the typical Gears of War try-hard sniper who picks up the sniper and blind fires the whole team, or, you know, gets sweet Superman's zoomy pop shot no scopes while jumping over cover and wall bouncing and, you know, headshots every rolling opponent ever. You know, I just don't. I wish I could, because that'd be awesome. But I mean, I'm just not that good, I guess. Hate to admit it, not that good with the sniper. Other things I'm okay with. I'm a little bit better with the torque bow. At least I used to be, because I mean that's essentially a sniper where I don't have to hit you in the face. You know, you kind of just have to get that little laser onto him, and okay, sweet, he's gonna blow up. And I love that. I love how they added headshots to the second game, and I love getting a torque bow headshot because that's just awesome. Because you can get double headshots. I don't know if any of you have ever got a double headshot with a torque bow. Let me tell you something. It's fucking awesome. Okay, you pretty much just like want to put your controller down and you just stop playing for the day, because you're not gonna top that. And so torque bow is awesome. Everything else, yeah, you know, it's kind of meh to use. The Scorcher, that's pretty sweet. Boom shot, Digger, the Digger. You know, a lot of people in Gears 3 right now, they love the Digger, and I'm starting to get better with it, but I pretty much hate the Digger. And I don't hate it because I get killed by a lot. I hate to use it. I don't know. I guess I just really am bad. Because I will shoot this thing directly at someone, just groups of people, and it just goes, nah, no, I don't think I'll blow up today. I'll just keep going. And it just does that, like every time. I can't get a damn kill with the thing. And I don't get it. And then, you know, my brother or someone else will, okay, they pick up the Digger and triple kill, you know, quadruple kill feed. And I'm just like, what the fuck? That's what I was doing, but why are you better? Yeah, I don't know. I'll just stick to the shotguns and the Lancers and whatnot. And the Lancer, another thing. I think so many people are underestimating the Lancer now that the Retro Lancer has popped into the picture. Or the Hammer Burst, you know, what say you? Hammer Burst, super strong, accurate as hell, and it's got the fancy new first-person shooter dynamic to it. I don't know, I personally think that's a little weird. It feels really awkward to use, to me at least. Just to go from that third person and then to all of a sudden I'm like precisely aiming at this guy. I don't know. But there's the Retro Lancer, which a lot of people, you know, you said that earlier, a lot of people think it's overpowered or whatever, but that thing's just super inaccurate, but you know, it will kick your ass if you try and rush someone with it. And then there's the Lancer Charge. Oh my, the Lancer Charge, the Retro Lancer Charge. I fucking love that. That is the coolest thing. Probably the coolest thing added to Gears 3. I could do that all day. But what I can't do all day is talk because we're done. So, yeah. Tell me what you guys think. Leave me comments. What you guys want to see. You know, if you want to see Call of Duty, Battlefield, whatever. You know, we'll see. Because Gears beta's pretty much done. So just let me you guys know. Catch you later. Bye.